All right, so today I'm going to be trading or trying to trade my treadmill. I have it advertised on Craigslist. I'll show the ad here in a minute. But I haven't been able to get what I want for it. I wanted about $650. I've had to lower the price to, I think I got it at $550. So I'm always interested in trading, and this guy said he had I think it's a Phantom 4 drone that he would trade for me. So I did a quick search on Google. I found out that the Phantom drone goes for about $900. So for me to get more money out of my treadmill, I think in this case it's gonna be better off if I do a trade. Not to mention, I like to play with toys. This is gonna give me an opportunity to play with a drone. So, and I might keep it, I might sell it, I don't know, but I just figured, I'll go for the trade. But we'll show you how I did all this. I put an ad on Craigslist. I'm gonna show that here in just a minute. And basically I put an ad in two places. I put one on Craigslist where you have the barter section, and then I put another one in the section where it's for sale. So if it sells first, that's great. If it doesn't and it barters, then that's fine too. Okay, so you can probably see here I messed up with the camera that I set up to capture all this. I was trying to hide it and I put something in front of it. So sorry about the bottom portion of the screen being blocked off. But basically we're inside my office where the treadmill resides, and he's gonna test it out. He's here with his brother. I think the dogs even go crazy at one point and I have to leave the room, and he's testing it out to see if he likes it. We already tested out the drone outside. The one thing that he said was wrong is that the drone would not allow you to connect a tablet to it, so you couldn't see from the perspective of the drone as it was flying. He also said that part would cost about $100. So the agreement was to trade the drone and $75. I tried for $100. He wouldn't go for that. So that's the trade. And they're checking out the treadmill now. So here it is in here. Just try to look past all the chairs.
No, it's business, of course.
Yeah, but you're free to try it out. Yeah, it's not light. And I think it's because I had it put up. Click, give it a shot.
All right, let's see how well it works.
All right, so I'm gonna cut most of this out, but basically they check out the treadmill for about 5 minutes. They, work on the treadmill for a minute, try it out, make sure that everything works. All the features, etc. So then we start talking about the deal, and I'm going to go ahead and cut to that right now.
So we said Phantom at $75?
Yeah.
That's great. Here's some.
You see why I couldn't meet you, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was like, you're going to get shot, man.
Yeah.
We're getting a treadmill. Here's 75.
Yep.
Of course. You might want to count it.
As you could probably hear, there wasn't much to the deal. So basically he said, yep, we'll take it. We'd like to do the trade if you want to do the trade. He hands me $75. You can't see that, but you could probably hear it. I count it. You always want to make sure you count your money. And then they start taking the stuff out of the house. I help them load the treadmill up, and then the deal is pretty much done. And we've got the drone and they have the treadmill. All right, so it's been a couple days since I did the treadmill drone trade. One of the things that I did realize about this after he left and we did the trade is this is not actually a Phantom 4. This is a Phantom 3 Advanced. I had no idea that that's what it was. That's one of the things that you need to make sure that you check is when you say you're going to trade something, ask for the model number and then do a quick Google search on the model number. Like he gave me Phantom 4. What I should have done is I should have said on the back of the remote control, there's a model number there. On the back of the drone, there's a model number there. And maybe did a little bit more homework on my side to make sure that I was actually going to get in the trade what I was trying to get. And a lot of people, when they trade you stuff, they usually trade stuff that's broken or not working completely. So you want to check everything out thoroughly. Now I did with this, I didn't videotape that as you saw, but I did check it out in the yard. It was able to go up in the air and come back down. I wasn't able to see anything on, connected to the USB, which would show video. And that's the part that we already discussed that was broken. So anyway, here's the drone. It looks like it still worked out for me. It's still a pretty good deal. This drone, even though it's a 3 Advanced, it's still about, I think on the low end, $550 for sale right now, and on the high end, about $750 or so. It came with 2 battery packs. These alone are over $100. It came with a remote control. This is the piece that had the problem. So here's the remote. The issue with this was actually on the back right here. So you could see this part right here. That was the piece that was bad. I've already replaced it. This is the old one. I was actually able to find it on eBay for $89 instead of $99 or $100, which is what they normally sell for. So I'm really only into this trade $14. So I feel pretty good about it. Everything works great. The boys and I took it out and flew it up pretty high, took some video and some still pictures. Everything in this trade I think worked out great. So good luck with your trades. I hope everything works out for you just as good as it did for me. And we're going to show you some of the footage we took. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you did. We're going to leave you with a few selling and bartering tips. Make sure that you always meet in a public place and that there's plenty of people around. Also, don't meet alone. Make sure that somebody's with you, a friend or a family member. If somebody does have to come to your house because the item is too big, make sure you have somebody there with you. And make sure that other people know where you're at all times.